You've started over more times than you can count. New routine. New mindset. New version of yourself. And for a while it works. Then quietly, without warning, you drift back. Not because you're weak. Not because you don't care enough. There's something else happening. Something most people never get told. You know the feeling. You redesign your entire life on a Sunday night. The schedule. The habits. The identity. Monday arrives, you show up. By Thursday, you're someone else again. And the worst part isn't the falling off. It's the voice that comes after. Why can't I just be consistent? What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. But something is being misunderstood. Here's what psychology actually says about this. Your sense of self, your identity, isn't fixed. It's a construction. Built fresh by your brain every single day. Psychologist Dan McAdams called it a narrative identity. The ongoing story your mind tells about who you are. And here's the problem. Your brain doesn't store identity like a file you can save. It rebuilds it from whatever signals are loudest in the moment. Your environment. Your mood. The people around you. This means the version of you that felt so real on Sunday is competing for signal space by Wednesday. And it's losing. Think of it like a radio station. You tune in clearly. Perfect signal. But you're surrounded by other frequencies, old habits, old cues, old self-concepts. The moment life gets noisy, the new signal breaks. You don't fall back because you failed. You fall back because your brain defaulted to the strongest existing frequency. This is called psychological homeostasis. The nervous system's drive to return to what feels familiar. Change doesn't feel safe to the brain. Sameness does. Even when sameness hurts. So how do you actually shift this? Not through motivation. Motivation is weather. Through identity-compatible behavior, a process rooted in how the brain encodes self-concept. Step 1. Stop building a new self. Start collecting evidence. Psychologist James Clear, drawing on behavior science, describes how identity forms through small, repeated proof points. Your brain believes what it sees you do. One push-up. One sentence written. One moment of stillness. Evidence, not effort. Neuroscience calls this contextual binding. New behaviors stick when attached to already wired triggers. Don't build a new morning routine. Attach one small act to your existing coffee ritual. The familiar cue carries the new behavior forward. Psychologist Carol Dweck's research shows that rigid self-concepts crack under pressure. When you define yourself too narrowly. I'm a disciplined person. One undisciplined moment breaks the whole identity. Give yourself range. You are not one fixed thing. Drifting isn't failure, it's information. Cognitive behavioral research shows that awareness of a pattern, without shame, is what interrupts the loop. When you catch yourself reverting, don't restart. Just notice, name it, and return. Quietly. Here is the one thing to carry with you. You are not a statue. You are a signal. Signals don't hold their shape through willpower. They hold through consistent transmission. Small. Repeated. Honest. You don't need to become someone new. You need to keep showing up as the same someone. Until the brain starts believing it. You've been trying so hard to be someone stable. In a mind that was never designed to stay still. That's not weakness. That's just being human. The question isn't whether you can become who you want to be. It's whether you can be patient enough to let the signal build. Keep